This is the story of a football star out of Bergenfield High School in North Jersey, whose journey constantly had roadblocks, with adversity staring him in the face. Johnny Kradenski never let it get to him. From projected senior starter, to being sidelined in the beginning of the season with mono, then a car crash mid-season, to having his number called in a must-win playoff rematch against Christopher Newport, and putting on a show. This is the story of Johnny Kradenski.
First feeling I had was, to be honest with you, when I'm in the back seat with glass on me, I'm just thinking, holy shit. I was driving my car. Like I said, I swerved to hit a deer, hit into the divider. Car does a 180 facing oncoming traffic. I'm halfway in the left lane, halfway on the shoulder. So it's dark out. It's also 5:30 a.m. No one sees anything. I called my dad. I was on the phone with my dad. He said, just pull off to the side. My car wouldn't move because my wheel was under the car from the deer and the divider. So I'm facing oncoming traffic, and then another little Honda Civic smacks into me going like 60 miles an hour. I didn't know what happened. I knew what happened. I knew what happened before that, but when you wake up in the backseat of your car, with glass all over you, words can't describe that feeling, but, thankful to be here.
So my first reaction was I was scared, very concerned when Johnny hit the deer. Told him to get out of the car just in case another car that was driving on the highway was going to hit him. And he screams, the phone goes dead, and I felt helpless. I was just praying that hopefully the phone was going to ring. My heart was in my throat, and I was very concerned.
Made me realize I have a guardian angel watching over me. God is good, God is real, watching over me, and I was just thankful to be okay. Yeah, I had tons of motivation because I knew there wasn't much time left. What was it, week 7 when I came back? Came halfway back, week 7, one of my first real games. And yeah, I just knew it was time to lock in because, it's my last year. I just wanted to make an emphasis on who I am, what the Kradenski name is all about. I found out Tuesday because our starting receiver, freshman, great player, 84 Carter, he got a bone bruise, I think it was, in his leg during practice. And nobody thought anything of it until he couldn't walk on it and had to go to the trainer. And right then and there, once he was out and Mike was breaking the news to the coaches, I knew I was starting. And just sort of locked in because it was easy to lock in. There was no school. Football was all there was. So yeah, it was sort of surreal. It was a surreal feeling. Like my time is finally here. It's like God works in crazy ways.
So I knew deep down in my heart he would always get a chance to shine. God is good. It was a rough road. He had mono. Then he got into the car accident. But when he got his chance to play, man, he played. And he excelled more than I could ever imagine. And he's also very, very good at, Johnny, being happy for other people's success. He doesn't hold grudges. He's just happy. He's happy in general for other people's success.
Yeah, that first catch of the game, I'll never hear it down. Should have scored, but it was awesome. Broken coverage. They were running cover 3. The deep third just rotated over to the middle field for some reason, covering the dig. I think Hunter took the dig out the way. I appreciate you, Hunt. Wide open. Broken play. JT rolls out, throws it up, and I'm just right there to catch it. Get hawked on the 4-yard line. Legs weren't there yet, but hell of a feeling, man. Nothing beats that.
So I was able to keep my eyes downfield, and he just made a great play, caught the ball right for 50, and we were able to get in the next play. So, like I said, Johnny K had a great game. I have all the confidence in him moving forward, and no one deserves this more than him.
We were rolling. I got my boy Hunter here in my face, headbutting me. I mean, I'll never forget it. And it's crazy because in moments like that, you usually black out, but I remember every single moment of that game, and that's something I will take with me for the rest of my life.
Proud he was of himself to show to everybody, what, I can do this. I'm very proud of him for that.
But after the game, it was awesome. I see my family smiling. Best feeling in the world because I know my mom's crying to me. Nothing beats that. My brother's there supporting. I got my roommates' parents supporting. It was awesome. Coaches giving me hugs. Nothing beats that feeling. It was one of the best feelings of my life, and I will never take that for granted. As my time came, after these accidents, after mono, it was like something's got to happen good, right? Like something's got to happen. And yeah, adversity is a real thing, but if you can manage through that, it teaches you a lot about yourself, not only in the football world, but in the outdoor world, whether that's life, business, work, family. Adversity is a real thing, and if you handle that well, it's not easy. It shows you a lot about your character.